Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl, Tracy, with Essential 225. What's happening, y'all? What's crack-a-lackin'? All right, it is Virgo season, if you didn't know. Starting, yesterday, the 23rd, was official Virgo season. So if you're a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. On top of that, it's also Mercury retrograde, which started on the same day, y'all. So if you don't know anything about Mercury retrograde, go to my most recent post. It tells you some of the symptoms of Mercury retrograde, what to expect, positive as well as negative energy that comes along with Mercury retrograde. It's going to be with us for a couple weeks, you guys. So put your seatbelts on because it's going to be a hell of a ride. It's going to be a hell of a ride. If you are not familiar with Mercury retrograde, look it up. It's when your electronics go crazy and, weird things start to happen. People that used to be in your life want to come back into your life. There's so many different things that could happen during a Mercury retrograde. If you're not able to communicate well and speak your truth, Mercury is the planet of great communication and intellectual thought process. So this may be your season during Mercury retrograde to really say what it is that you really need to say, and be able to do it with a lot of clarity. Okay, you guys? So utilize Mercury. Let Mercury be your bitch, okay? If you need to learn how to communicate better, this is the time. This is the season. So we are going to do a quick Mercury retrograde reading, starting off with our Earth signs. Why? Because it's Virgo season, y'all. Okay. And I will be doing Virgo individual readings by the end of the weekend to see what is up with y'all for the month of September. I cannot believe these months are just flying by. Don't forget to throw up that, gratitude to Holy Spirit for allowing you to see yet another beautiful day. Okay, you guys? So gratitude. All right. So Earth signs, my Virgo, my Capricorns, my Taurus, I hope you guys are all doing well. Like I said, happy birthday, Virgo. Okay. I've known some great Virgos along the way during my lifetime, and I just love, most of them, I love Virgos. So anyway, we're going to get started. It's going to be a quick video. And we're going to go by collective, but we're starting off with our Earth signs, okay? Now, what I have here on the table is our Magician card, okay? Magician is Gemini energy. It also represents our Mercury planet, okay? So since Mercury is in retrograde, which it feels like everything's going backwards, we're going to try something new. We're going to turn the Magician in the reverse, representing Mercury retrograde. All right, and then we're going to pick some other cards around it to find out what is going on for the Earth signs with this retrograde energy going on, okay? Good, bad, or indifferent. I want to get one more card, one more Major Arcana. This is the hip-hop Major Arcana deck by Street Priestess Tarot. They're pretty dope. I like them. Some people I can't tell who they are, but, it's all good. So this deck is really, really nice. All right, so I'm going to pick one more Major Arcana, and then we're going to get some cards from the tarot. We're going to see what's happening. It's going to be a real quick Mercury retrograde read, okay, you guys? All right, but look for more videos during this weekend. All right, Holy Spirit. This is for our Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and our Taurus. We already have Mercury on the table. Can you show us the most important Major Arcana card for our Earth signs, please, during this Mercury retrograde? What will be the most important Major Arcana that could apply to our Earth signs? Oh, wow. This just turned around in my hand. It's the Empress. There goes Beyonce. All right, as the beautiful Empress and the goddess that we know that she is. She was just here in Atlanta last week. They just lost their damn minds, y'all. Okay, so we have the Empress. This is Taurus energy. This is Venus energy. I don't know if the Venus retrograde is completely over. If it is, we're still feeling residual energy from the Venus retrograde that we just had. And now we've got Venus energy, Taurus energy. This Empress embodies all four queens in healthy energy. She's that boss bitch. Yeah. All right. It says some qualities associated with femininity. Ooh, femininity. See? That's one of the downfalls of Mercury retrograde. You can't speak, okay? So if you see me trip over my words, just say a prayer for me, child. Just say a prayer. All right? All right, let's start over. Some qualities associated with femininity are maternal instincts, nurturing tendencies, artistic expression, harmony, sensuality, and the ability to carry a pregnancy. Okay, you guys? Because the Empress births everything and all things. Okay? So we're going to put this Empress energy here. All right? And that'll be our second arcana aside from this Magician in the reverse. All right? All right. So, Holy Spirit, before we shuffle the tarot, we're just going to split the deck and see what's in the split. If you have any important messages for our earth signs, Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus in the split, please let it be known. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. At the end of a painful... Ooh, spiritual burping already. The end of a burdensome cycle for somebody. Somebody's closing out. They're putting these burdens on the shelf, baby. They tied. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. This wily little fox here, right? The Seven of Swords is all about deception. Somebody being deceptive, somebody who's a liar, a cheater, a thief, a con, a narcissist, whatever you want to call them. So this could be the end of a burdensome cycle with this person who is not very trustworthy. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle these bad boys and see what we got. Holy Spirit, this is for our earth signs, Capricorns, Virgo, Taurus. What information do you have for them for this Mercury retrograde? What information do you have for them for this Mercury retrograde, Holy Spirit? I've got a few questions to ask specific, and then we'll see what Spirit has to tell us, you guys. I hope everyone in the collective is doing fine. You're abundantly blessed. You're happy. Just for no damn reason. Why? Because you're grateful, right? So I'm sending you love and support, and just asking for love and support back, right? I do rebuke all negative energy and harmful energy, and I bind it and I send it back to the sender 10,000 fold. So just buyer beware. Okay, so Holy Spirit, let me cut this deck and see what we got here for our earth signs. Our earth signs. What do we have? This is a collective reading. If you need a personal reading, earth signs, please, excuse me, click on my banner for my channel. It'll take you to where you and I can communicate about doing a private reading for you. Everything is in the description box. Pricing for readings. If you're new, if you're a new client, then you get 15% off using the promo code NEW15. If you're a first responder, active military, or a military veteran, then you always receive 15% off. All right, you guys. So what do we have, Holy Spirit? All right, so I'm not very good at shuffling the cards and just having just one of them pop out. I'm learning how to do that. I'm not one of those master shufflers, okay, you guys? But we're going to try this. All right. Okay. So, Holy Spirit, I just need one card and one card only. All right, so what does this Mercury retrograde have in store for our earth signs? The most important thing that this Mercury retrograde does have in store for our earth signs, I just need one card on the table, please. And today is August the 24th, 2023. I just need one card, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, that one fell, so I'm just gonna turn these back over. All right, this fell in the crossing. So we've got the Judgment card. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. All right. Are there any interruptions that this Mercury retrograde will bring for our earth signs? If so, can you please give us an indication? Okay, got the Lovers. Excuse me. Are there any important are there any important shifts for our earth signs during this retrograde that is there to teach them something? Okay, we're going to go over all the cards in just a moment, you guys. Fourth question. All right, what do the earth signs need to be mindful? This one's about to fall. Okay, they need to be mindful of. Okay. And, sorry, I'm reading off a piece of paper because I just wrote down some questions. How can this retrograde help our earth signs on their karmic path? And lastly, can you give me one crossing card for the Magician in reverse, representing Mercury retrograde? Can you give me one card in reverse, like a signifier, to go across our Magician card that represents... Oh. All right. So let's just see what's in the hidden energy. We've got the Queen of Wands. All right, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands is, you know, very beautiful, goes for whatever it is that they want, they desire. They're ruled by their passions and their desires, just like the King of Wands, right? Yeah, so they're used to getting what they want out of life. So yeah, this Mother of Wands or this Queen of Wands has it going on. So this could represent you, earth signs, or whoever's in your energy, and somebody is in a state of meditation right now, a state of recovery right now, trying to get their mind right? Yeah. One more. Could be this Hierophant. Maybe this also represents Taurus, just like the Empress did. All right, so maybe this represents a Taurus. This could represent higher learning, higher spiritual learning that's in the works for you. You're going to be getting some keys, some important spiritual keys, earth signs, okay? Maybe that's why you're in this meditative state right here, okay? Maybe you're trying to get that spiritual knowledge that's needed. All right. All right, so what do we have here? First question. What does retrograde have in store for the Earth Sign Collective? I've got in the crossing is the Judgment, okay? So this, you know, cards in the crossing in my readings are very, very strong energy. This could be somebody, you know, trying to make a decision as far as making a judgment call is concerned. They may not have decided one way or the other. But this is very, very strong energy. Somebody needing to make a judgment call about something. Okay, people, places, and things. Yeah. Next up, it could be, you know, making a judgment call about the Lovers. This is Gemini energy, just like the Magician. All right, so this could be about a Gemini in your life, or maybe you have some Gemini in your chart, but this is about the Lovers, and the Lovers are spiritually ordained to be together by Holy Spirit and the angels and spirit team. All right, this is a divine couple. Let's say king, queen, hierophant, high priestess, divine feminine, divine masculine type of energy. Okay, yeah. So maybe somebody's trying to make decide to make a judgment call on this lover situation. And you know, Mercury retrograde may not be a good time to make important decisions like that. I think maybe, I mean, you could do your own reading up on Mercury retrograde and some of the pros and cons of doing so. Just like I said, I posted something today, one of my posts in the community thing, the pros and cons about Mercury retrograde. So maybe it may not be a good idea to make a really serious decision during this time. Okay. Yeah, because, you know, somebody may be trying to decide, you know, make a judgment call about this lover situation because somebody may be putting an end to a very painful situation. And, you know, when we split the deck, we saw the the Seven of Swords. Somebody who is very conniving and untrustworthy type of energy, right? So somebody's trying to decide whether to put an end to this painful cycle, or maybe this is the end of a painful cycle for this lover situation. Yeah. So so the second question for the lovers is an interruption. Will there be an interruption with this retro? And if so, what will it be? An interruption in this lover situation. All right. Third question, what important shift is meant to teach the collective something? How to teach somebody how to treat you. You know, because we saw that there might have been some sort of deception, or there will be some sort of deception. And this is somebody putting an end to a painful a cycle. Somebody stabbing him in the back 10 times. That could be the lesson, is to have stronger boundaries. And we teach people how to treat us, and teaching people how to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. All right, the fourth question. Ooh. What does a collective need to be mindful of during the retrograde? And I've got the Six of Wands. Wow. Somebody wanting to have some sort of recognition, some sort of success, maybe a successful outcome to whatever this situation is, right? And butterflies are all about some form of transformation. So maybe somebody's going through some sort of transformation. We saw the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is all about higher learning, right? Spiritual learning. So somebody wants to be victorious in whatever the situation is. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And then over to the last question, which is how can this retrograde help the collective on their karmic path? And we've got the Four of Cups. On the karmic path, maybe it's to kind of sit on love offers that may not be positive, love offers that may have a rat involved, you know, like that Decepticon card we saw. Yeah, you know, not reacting to the love bombing, possibly maybe withholding a little bit, you know, until you see things for what they really, really are, you know, just having some caution. Yeah, so when it comes to these cups of love. And then the card that we got that crossed this Magician, which is Virgo energy, as well as Gemini energy, and represents Mercury, because Virgos are also ruled by the planet Mercury. we have the Ace of Wands in the crossing. All right, and this is pointing towards the future. Even though there is no time frame in the spirit realm, the Ace of Wands is a brand new gift from spirit, of abundance, or maybe spirit giving you that spark that you need in order to go for whatever future desires and passions that you may have. Okay, yeah. It could also be a new offer, of, somebody offering this new spark of passion and desire. Maybe in this lover situation. I don't know. Okay. So, but we do have an Empress here. All right. We do have an Empress here, in the secondary major arcana. And, the lovers is an ordained couple. So the other half to this Empress is an Emperor. We didn't see the Emperor show up at all because we only picked a certain amount of cards. Not even in the hidden energy did we see the Emperor. So maybe that could be the problem. All right. Maybe somebody was unequally yoked, or as we all know about the divine masculine energies, that a lot of them dipped out on the divine feminines or the Empress energies to go into a karmic situation. So maybe that's what this is all about, is somebody having to make a serious judgment call. This is pointing towards the past. So maybe somebody had to make a judgment call a while ago about this lover situation because they got tired of getting stabbed in the back. Okay. So yeah, cautionary tale. All right. Mercury retrograde is all about, healing and taking care of yourself, and not falling for the okie doke. Okay. Not making any rash decisions during this time, especially in matters of the heart. All right. Just taking time out for yourself and practicing a lot of self-care during this time, because it could be, the energy is crazy. The energy is crazy. It could deplete you. It can exhaust you. Your electronics could act up. I mean, you can't talk right. You can't think straight. So just practice self-care, my beautiful earth signs, during this time. Okay. So that was the tarot. What kind of cards can we pull? All right. Just trying to think of what kind of cards. I mean, this looked like a relationship type of situation. Am I right? So let's just get a few cards from the Yin Yang deck and see what we have here. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, using the Yin Yang deck, what's going on for our water signs with this lover situation and possibly this Empress? What's happening during this Mercury retrograde, or during this time frame, for the next several weeks that we are in this retrograde for our earth signs? Can you please show us with the Yin Yang deck what may be happening with this Empress energy, this lover's energy, this deception type energy? All right, just give me a few cards, Holy Spirit. Sorry, having a hot flash, guys. All right, just a few cards. This is for our water signs. Few cards for our our earth signs. Please let any of the cards fall on the table. What is this energy that we saw in the tarot? What's going on with our earth signs? Okay. Wow, we got a lot of cards here. Hold on. And just give me a few more cards. What's happening with our earth signs during this time, with this Empress energy, this this Four of Cups, this Ten of Swords energy? What's going on with this end of a painful cycle? We also saw the 10 of Wands earlier. So that's 2 tens right there. So this, thank you, Holy Spirit. Definitely the end or the closing out of something. All right. All right. So what do we have? Somebody's still stuck in their South Node. And we know a lot of the divine masculines are stuck in their South Node, and hopefully working their way out of that, you know, those low level vibrations, that devil energy. Somebody's feeling nostalgic, having lots of memories. This is that 6 of Cups type of energy. You know, it to me is like that soulmate recognition type of energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, it could be all about reconciliation as well, wanting one. Somebody was dealing with some self-worth issues, or maybe still dealing with some self-worth issues. Maybe somebody's expectations weren't high enough, or maybe they were too high. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they had some issues of self-worth in themselves. Yeah. Somebody in this lack type of energy, right? Yeah. Not feeling good about themselves. So if somebody doesn't feel good about themselves and they don't love themselves, how can they love and nurture somebody else, right? In a healthy type of way. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody in the collective needs to release and purge whatever is holding them back from whatever their wish fulfillment is, people, places, and things. But it looks like this Empress energy is what somebody is wishing for, but I don't know. Somebody's in this lack type of energy. Excuse me. Somebody's ancestor guides. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. Somebody's ancestor guides are working in the background. There's some sort of alchemy that's happening right now that somebody's ancestors, whether your ancestors or the other person's ancestors, are working in the background on your behalf, which they normally are doing. So yeah. And in the hidden energy, I've got, yes, it could be an Ace of Pentacles, this Earth energy representing you guys, right? This is an Ace of Pentacles, an Ace of Coin, an Ace of Abundance. You know, this could be a gift from Spirit, or maybe you would like to make an offer of abundance, or somebody would like to make that offer to you. Oh, yes, for this integrated union. Why? Because you're supposed to be a divine couple. Yeah. You guys are divinely ordained, saith the Most High and your spirit team. Yeah, and somebody is making a serious judgment, or has made a judgment about the situation. Or it could be a spiritual judgment on somebody as well, especially if they weren't doing the right things. But somebody wants this union back. Somebody is going through some sort of growth, some sort of spiritual awakening. We saw the Hierophant earlier, which indicates higher learning on a spiritual level. But the Hierophant can also represent a commitment. It could represent marriage. Yeah. We said earlier that this butterfly represented some sort of transformational energy, and maybe this is what somebody needs to go through, this growth, so that they can rejoin their beautiful Empress. She's just waiting. Look, she like, bitch, what is taking you so long, right? Or I can't believe he put me in this position. Like, I'm the Empress. Didn't you know that? You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, Venus, this Empress energy. I can't make this shit up. Somebody wants to make an offer to this Empress energy. Yeah. Hey, in love, boy. Woo, look, hot. Whoa. They feeling hot for teacher, baby. Look, I can't make this up. Look, passion. action. Hot damn. Earth signs. Look. Oh, Lord. I can't make it up. What's going on here? Woo-wee. That's crazy. Somebody's not taking care of themselves at all. They're not taking care of themselves at all. And during this time period, we just talked about that is the most important time to practice self-care. Where any time is a good time to practice self-care every day. But especially during Mercury retrograde, somebody might want to come back and make this offer, you know, and because there's mad chemistry evidently between the two of you. Whoa. Somebody's going through some sort of transformation right now. I would say, you know, if they make an offer, I can't tell you what to do. Everyone has free will, but I would say if you read up on Mercury retrograde, most things written about Mercury retrograde say or state not to make any life-altering decisions during this time, especially when the past comes back and knocks, remember me, at your door. Okay. They could be an ex for a reason. I'm trying to be the voice of reason. I'm trying to play the devil's advocate. All right, because I would want somebody to do that for me. Don't sugarcoat shit. Tell me the truth. All right, tell the truth and shame that damn devil. Somebody's in devil energy as it is, and they want to come knocking back at your door because you're this damn empress. But this person is dealing with self-worth issues, a lack mentality. Have they relaxed, released, and related to the Most High yet? I don't know. Don't make any extreme decisions during this time. Pray on it, meditate on it. Yeah. Meditate on it. All right. Open that, let that third eye open. Let spirit tell you what, or guide you into the direction that you need to be guided into. Okay? All right. Yes. Well, I really liked that reading. That was pretty juicy and short. All right, you guys. So, Earth signs, that is your Mercury retrograde August 23rd, 2023 until, hey Siri, how long does this Mercury retrograde last? I didn't say anything about that. The fuck? Siri, you're fired. You're fired! You're fired. You're fired. Mercury retrograde. Hold on, guys. Give me just a moment. There we go. Okay. The season occurs August 23rd to September 14th. The apparent backward movement of Mercury is an actual astronomical phenomenon, but its connection to happenings on Earth is largely refuted as pseudoscience. Still, the idea that Mercury holds power over our communication is wildly popular in the West. So you take it for what it's worth. I think there is some credence to Mercury retrograde, but it does last until September 14th, you guys. So like I said, strap yourself in, put your seatbelt on. Don't make any harsh decisions right now. Just practice self-care, love on yourself. After September 14th, I'd say maybe give it another few weeks. Let's just wait until October, okay? Before you make any real deep decisions, all right? So my Virgos, my Capricorns, and my Taurus, I love y'all so much, okay? My Virgos, happy birthday, y'all. I just love y'all. Peace out from the ATL, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe.